Hello, hello, everybody. How are you? Let me see if I can pull everything up here where I can see comments. And you guys know the drill. As you come in, be sure you let me know how you're doing. If you're a first timer, be sure and let me know that where you're from. I always like to hear that. But I hope everybody's doing well on this Friday afternoon. I tell you, it's cold here in Indiana. Cold by my standards, anyway. But as you come in too, also let me know. Can you hear all right? I'm trying another setup today. We've been having some technical issues, and it's just been trial and error for me. A lot of error. So, but hey, Thana, how are you? Can you hear okay? Please let me know. Hey, Sally. I'm happy to see you here too, Sally. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, and this was actually an unplanned live. Like I said, I've been out of town, and then we had to, come back and trying to get caught up with everything. And I just now got to a stopping point that way. But um, but I'm glad to be back. Okay, you can hear great. That makes my heart, that makes my heart happy. I tell you, we've been having so much trouble. Hey, Becky, how are you? Thank you guys so much for being here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Today, I just wanted really to catch up, and I was kind of going around seeing what I could make, and I found this cute little gingerbread man, and to be honest, I have no idea where I got him. I've had him for a long time, um, but last year I started to put him in a tree topper, and then I took him out. The colors didn't meld, and so I've kind of customized him. I put him a nice little bow there, and a nice little ribbon headband. And now that I look at it, I think, why didn't I bring that ribbon to put in this arrangement? I brought other ribbons, but I thought, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, the one he had on there just was not doing him justice. But anyway, he was the inspiration, and I wanted just something real small um, that I could just put him in there by himself. I found this container that I got this for Valentine's Day. If that tells you how long it's been sitting there. Oh, thank you, Sally. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate that. I'm happy to be back too. I don't know if you guys have, if you've heard me talk, but my husband, he retired back in July, and his goal was to travel, and so we've been traveling. It's been nice, but it's hard to stay connected here too. So, hey Janet, hey Barbara, good deal. Thank you. But anyway, I have this little. It's like a galvanized tin container, and I went ahead and I had filled it with gaps and cracks, um, which I had mixed feelings about that. Um, but this one I used whenever I didn't, I was trying to use up the rest of a can of gaps and cracks, because most times it's been my experience when I start with gaps and cracks, you got to keep on going, because even though it says um, that you can plug it back up or whatever and used it again, I've not ever had that luck. It's probably operator error, but anyway. And then two, I've had some experiences where it's kind of um, warped the container, so I was a little bit leery of doing it, but anyway, it worked out great this time. And so anyway, I'm going to use this. I've got some greenery, and as I said, I've got material to make a bow, but I might change my mind on that now that I remembered that I had updated his little headband, and he's gave him a little bow tie there. So how is everybody? Are you guys doing well? Good deal. What's the weather like where you're at? It's cold here in Indiana, cold by my standards anyway. I'm going to put him in there first. I may even have to put him in there a little taller. And I'll turn him around here as soon as I get him in. I think that'll be okay. So I just put him in there a little bit toward the front so I could put him, put some greenery back behind him. So what's the weather like where you guys live? I know we were just down in, well, we went down south. We went down Arkansas, then to Texas, and where else we got? Louisiana, Mississippi, and then came back around. And really, it was pretty cool. I wore a jacket when I was in Texas. Let me look at my greenery choices. I'm just starting here talking and not paying attention a lot. I want to fill in a little bit toward the bottom first. Like I said, I just went through and just grabbed a hodgepodge of stuff. But I think I think I like the snowy look a little bit better than this green, than the darker green. I'm thinking a little bit more muted color, so I'm going to go with this. We'll make some other stuff in here too. Oh, Marilyn, you're doing a bazaar on the 3rd. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. But, and even, you know, this time of year, I think it's the best time of year to do craft shows. But, you know, even whenever I was still doing craft shows, even the ones I didn't do well at, I mean, it's still an opportunity to learn, get your name out there, you know, that kind of thing. So don't be discouraged, even if things don't go as what you planned, Marilyn, but I'm sure you're going to do great. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trim some of this down. Those kind of things are a lot of work too. Hospital whenever when I was still working, but still working at the hospital, that is. It's in the 50s and rainy, not nice. Yeah, we had rain, was it yesterday? Can't remember. But we've had rain too, but we needed it all really badly. Let's see, I'm going to put a tall one up here behind him. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to leave this stem a little bit long so that I can, so it's down in there well. So what's everybody else? Still looks like my internet's kind of going back and forth. Hey, Julie, how are you? Our internet's been, they laid new line, a different company laid new line out here, and I think that it's done something to our internet. Okay, this is all I've got right now. Just kind of putting in some greenery, kind of filling in. But yeah, they've been laying line out here. And well, I don't know, maybe it's coincidence, but I'm trying to find something to blame it on. Going in and out at times. I saw that. It kind of blinked on my end too. I'm gonna keep on going though. We'll see. We'll see how it works out. Okay. Here's what he looks like so far. I'm gonna just kind of fill in around the bottom here to start with. So how many has Halloween decor up? You guys decorate for Halloween? I'm gonna need my pick machine. Okay. I think one more will do it. Oh, thank you, Becky. Yeah, it's frustrating. Technology is great when it works, but when it doesn't, people like me who we didn't have computers until I was an adult. Actually, whenever I was in grad school for nurse practitioner, that's when computers really started being a thing. I signed up for a class. I didn't even know what email was back then. I remember driving home that night after going to my first class and like, what in the world have I got myself into? But we made it. All right, I'm not liking this sticking out here in the front so much. See what I mean? I'm not liking this. I'm going to leave it there for a minute. We'll see. We'll see what it does. I might do something different there, though. It's just too long, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take that out. I don't like it at all. We need something up here, but that's not what I'm going to use. Let's see. Maybe put one of these individual pieces right here. That'll work. But I don't have anything on to put it down in the foam, so I'm going to put a pick on it. Okay, I like that better. And I'm going to leave this spot here open. I'm going to put a bow right there. So. Okay, so about now it's time I'm going to make the bow. And you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to run and get that other ribbon. I think. Because the other one I have is, I wanted to put a velvet in. I love using red velvet for Christmas. The other one I have is this gingerbread, but I think it's going to be too big. So, and like I said, I forgot that I had that ribbon on here, and it'd be really nice to tie it in down here. Let me get it. It's just right across the table here. Oh, thank you, Becky. So, like I was asking who all's decorated for Halloween. I usually go all out on Halloween. I've not done anything for it yet. I did make me a wreath. Made one. I haven't named him yet down there. I haven't named him yet. Well, I always name my skeletons. Okay. I love this. It's like a frosted, kind of icy peppermint look. I get some of this every year. And I'm just going to make a little bow. I always have to be careful on these little or smaller arrangements. I always want to make the bow too big. I think that'll be good though. right, and then I'm going to add the obligatory red velvet. Indiana bones. Hey, Jen. I love that. I love it. See, you guys are so funny. I don't have any kind of imagination when it comes to that kind of thing. I love that. So now he's named Indiana Bones. I think that's one my husband would even approve of. He just usually, when he's around me, he just rolls his eyes whenever he looks at all the decorating and stuff. But I know he likes it because he talks about it to his friends and stuff. So I think he just doesn't want to admit it to me. All right, let's see. I'm going to use one of these evergreen. Do you guys get these? I love these evergreen ties. I need to get some more. I usually try to stock anymore. There we go, jumping again. Hey, Mary. How are you today? All right, I got to get a pick so I can insert this down in there. Play in it. Yeah, if he talks about it to his friends, he definitely likes it. I know. And that's the thing. He just, I don't know, he just always rolls his eyes and that kind of thing. Why is that blinking like that? I do not know. Actually, maybe somebody out here could give me an answer. I've got it's an old Mac. I'm not using it to go live right now, but I've got an old Mac and it's not letting me update. And is it true? If anybody knows, let me know. Is it true that after they get a certain age, they won't let you update it? Is that true? Because it. Does anybody know the answer to that? I'm just getting this pick on there. So I've got something to stick down in the foam. Does anybody know about computers? Okay, I like that. I'm just going to put this bow right here and then I'll turn it around so you can see. I haven't got it trimmed or anything, of course. Don't know about that? Okay. I don't either. I don't either. I don't know enough about any of this technology stuff. All right, let me trim this down now. I'm just trimming the ribbons at an angle. I'm not dovetailing them. There we go. Okay, so that's what we got so far. I love it. Just enough to get in trouble. Yes, Mary. Yes, that's me. That's me. And I don't know. And the problem with it is about the time you learn it, it changes, right? Oh, thank you, Becky. Thank you. I'll go ahead and put this one piece that I took out of the front there. I'm going to put this right here back in the back. All right, now I've got all kinds of different goodies. Got these. You guys have seen these before. You know I love them. And I was thinking we could put some of these in here. I've got some snowflakes. I've got some ferns. Let me put these in and then we'll decide. I need something with a little bit of height here. Now, if you saw my video, I think I did it a couple of weeks ago, maybe. Where I went through and showed my Hobby Lobby staples. If they ever stop supplying these, I don't know what I'm going to do because I love them. Every time I go, I grab a handful of them, but they're pretty inexpensive, really. $2.99, but they're just so versatile. So let's see how high I want them. Okay, I think we can just leave this stem like it is. I'm just going to put this toward the back. All right, that's what we've got so far. We need a little bit more height with the greenery back over here. Not quite this high, but well, maybe. Let me turn here. I'm just trimming off this piece. It's kind of hanging oddly. Okay, I'm going to put that in there, but it's going to be a little bit thick down on the bottom, so I'm going to take these off. We'll use those someplace else. Okay. I always love making these little arrangements, though. You can whip them up in no time, and they're just kind of fun, in my opinion, anyway. For what it's worth. There we go. So far. Oh, they're out, Mary. That happened to me one time. Not last year, but the year before, they ran out. And that year I had a wreath that I was using a bunch of them in. And I found substitutions. They have, there's some little, but they still weren't the same. I like how vibrant the red is in these. I just really love them. I would be in big trouble. Okay, I'm going to put some more of these in here. I might even have to go and get another one. All right, let's see. Want these kind of off to the side over here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of these off and use it someplace else. Let me. Yeah, put that right there. And as always, I'll turn this around when I get this situated where I want it. Okay, I like that there. Isn't it cute? I love it. Yeah, I'd be in a world of trouble if they ran out of those again. All right, I think we need one more, just kind of flanking him right up here. That's why I took that other one off. So I don't have any computer experts out there. Oh, thank you, Thana. Thank you. No computer experts. Yes, the candies are from Hobby Lobby, Barbara. Yes. And they usually have them every year. Um, like I said, I really hope they don't decide to get rid of them. I need to do a little bit back here. I don't like to leave this, even though it's really a one-sided arrangement, I don't want to leave it neglected. I may have to go back and get another one of those, but let's see what else we can put in here. I've got these too, but I think I'm going to save those. I really want that candy cane out of there though. I really do. Let's see. I might just steal this candy cane and leave the rest of it together. It's perfect. All right, I've got two of them. It really matches that. Well, it doesn't match, but it really plays well with that ribbon. But I want it pretty tall. I'm just playing here, seeing where I'm going to put it. I like that. All right, put that right there. Okay. And then I'm going to put a taller one right back here. I'll probably have to put a pick on this one, a wooden pick to make it long enough. Okay. Hey, Deb, how are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I just love making Christmas things. It just, to me, it just is so, there's so many things you can do with it, and you can't hardly go wrong, right? I'm gonna put a little bit of glue on this. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Okay, this is probably way too tall, but I just needed some length to make this tall enough here. I'm going to leave it because that gaps and cracks is pretty soft compared to, regular floral foam. So I'm just going to leave that length there, and I can pull that. Well, where is it? Bring it down just a little bit more. I was looking, I need my pliers. There we go. I love it. Love it. Oh, thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, like I said, I think we need just a little, maybe one more of those candy things. I'm going to run and get some because I don't want to leave the back completely undone, because I'm thinking that this could sit like on a side table or in a bathroom, something like that, where people could be maybe walking around behind it. So I'm going to get one more of those candy picks. I'll be right. All righty. Oh gosh, yes, it would be. Yes, it would be, Becky. She says it'd be so perfect with somebody in the hospital. It'd be bright and cheery. Absolutely. I mean, you can't look at a gingerbread man and not smile, right? Okay, now I don't think I need all three of these, so I'm gonna, and I already have a couple of the big ones. I may just even need one. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut this largest one or the tallest one out. Then I can keep it as a pick for later. I'm just gonna put that back there. Yeah. And I'll fill in some more, but I said, then it doesn't look like it's just naked back there. All right, now let's get some more greenery. I've got this glitter. I think it's like cedar, maybe. Oh, they just call it a mixed greens. Glittered. I don't know if you can see how glittery it is on camera. But I'm just going to blend some of this in just for another texture. And I probably don't need too much of it, I don't think. Oh, thank you, Becky. Thank you. All right, get a pick here. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the back here while I'm here. I might not be completely finished with the back, but I just put some of that glitter just to fill it in. Now let's do the front a little bit here. I need to get it's getting to where my hands are too big to get in there. What did I do? Oh, it just came off the wire. The wire came out completely. So let's get a pick. It just split for some reason. I've never had to do that before. I just put in just a little bit right here. I don't want to pack it too tight. I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle that around a little bit just to give a different texture. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Okay, that's gonna be too much. I'll just put in some here. And let's put some in the front also. I don't know if this is the right piece or not. I think so. I think we can use it. It's just kind of made kind of, oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's just kind of a flat piece. And sometimes it can lay kind of weird. I'm just going to put it right here in the front. Try and put it down through this bow. Or not. Okay. So I just put it right here. Now, let's see what else. Got a little bit of a hole right there. I do not know why that keeps blinking. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. I'm partial to gingerbreads. So they're just kind of fun. Okay, that's what we got so far. Need something underneath of the bow. I'm trying to find something that will bend correctly. Maybe this. Looking to see if I can just glue this. I don't know if that's going to hold. We're going to try it though. I think it will. I think I'm going to have enough contact here that it's going to be just fine. There. So I just stuck that right underneath it there. I'm going to put just a little bit more though, down below it. I take this little piece. I'm hoping it's going to bend in the right spot. So I said I need something just right underneath the bow. Yep. I still don't have it the way I want it there in the front. I need something with a long stem that I can dip over. Let me find something. I know I've got it. Okay, this should work. I just need something on a long stem, like I said, over. I don't break it. All right, let me get a little stem. I think this will work. There we go. There. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, let me see. That's probably just a little bit too long. Let me trim it down just a bit here. I'm just going to glue this little piece somewhere else. There we go. All right, I think that's enough of that greenery. I don't know why this thing keeps going black. Don't know. All right, let's see what else we need. Nope. I had some ornaments. What do I do with them? Guys, I don't know what to do with my ornaments. I feel like it needs just a little bit more red. And I've got this glitter fern. I'm just not really a fan of it. I bought it sight unseen. It looks, to me, it looks cheap. See what else I got here. Got some of these. That might work. I'm just trying it out here, seeing what it looks like. What do you think? You guys like that? I think it looks good. I wish I had some good, just red glittered fern, but I do not. Like I said, I've got that other, and I've had it for a long time. I've never ever used it because I just don't like it. You're probably thinking, well, why don't you get rid of it, Terry? Right? Actually, I've got a Goodwill box sitting by my door. And they need to go in there because somebody would like, I mean, I guess there would be some ways I might use it, but if I haven't used it I've had it probably for about 4 years and I've never used it. Like I said, I think it needed just a touch more. Just put a little sprinkle of it behind him there. And I'm going to put some on the other side too. The internet keeps buffering. Oh, Chris, do you know about internet and all that stuff? Help me out here. Hey, Vanita. I've been asking about internet because I don't know what that means. How do I fix it? That's the thing. You're talking to somebody from the 60s, born in the 60s, that does not know about that stuff. We did not have computers back then. Okay, I need to make this a little taller. Yeah, I know it does, Gail. It is on mine too, but to do about it, I don't know what that means. That is my tape. Oh, here it is. So I would love to fix it if it's something I can fix. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Are you still there, Chris? Help a gal out here. I'm just going to put a little bit right up here. I think it's actually, and my husband's got home and he's up there watching TV, which is, of course, it's on the internet or on our Wi-Fi, and I think it's gotten worse since he came home. Okay, just put a little touch up there behind his head. And I think I'm going to put one little bit right back here in the very back. Again, like what we were talking about. I think Chris left. Okay, let's put a little bitty piece back here. Okay, so I just stuck that back there. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Valerie, we're just getting finished. Just finishing up. We're trying to learn about buffering. Oh, good, Chris. Okay, so it happens when it's wet and windy in the UK. Connection's not getting to me. I just turn it off. Oh, okay. So if I restart everything, maybe that'll help. Cheryl's asking, do most of my supplies come from wholesale? Yes. Let me think. I have no idea where I got him. I've had him for a long time. The Greenery, yes, that's from wholesale. Little candies are from Hobby Lobby. The ribbon, I did get it from wholesale, but you can get this ribbon anywhere that sells, quality ribbons like Deco Exchange, Greenery Market, Craft Outlet, all those kinds of places. I'm sure has it. But okay, I'm going to try that, Chris. But yeah, most of my things that I work with, I do get wholesale. But like I said, these were from Hobby Lobby. Container, I don't remember where I got it. Actually, yes, I do. It was wholesale also. But any kind of container will work. So, Chris, thank you. I'm going to try that. I hope it works. I hope it works. Like I said, you're talking about, somebody who is technology challenged. Valerie made 5 large bows. Good deal. Good deal. I can't wait to see what you do with them, Valerie. So, all right. Let me see if there's any other questions here. Hey, Phyllis. Look and see if I have any more questions. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I didn't see you there. Hey, Mary. You guys sneak in. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I have for you today. This is listed in my Etsy shop if anybody is interested. It'll just say right now, it'll just say made on today's date live video. But yeah, I think it's adorable. I think it turned out really cute. Really cute. I love it. And until it sells, I'm going to use it in my decorations. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And trying to think if there's any other question or anything else I was going to tell you. Not that I can think of. So you guys have a safe and wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.